Hey, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Texans 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, start.
In motion right, that's Collins. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Texans at 4-8 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Man in motion left, that's Collins. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Stroud to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. 2nd and 13. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Calvin Ridley. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And space tough to come by there. It's going to get maybe a yard to the 37. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Here's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. To the air, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. Allen now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time he is in. Yes. A great play there.
That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bills 14, Texans 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Panther 60, Panther
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Allen going to change the look here.
Allen now throwing to start the drive. Touchdown, Bills.
Khalil Shakir.
32 yards.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Texans 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Got it. Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar. This is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Stroud looking to throw. That's dumped off to Pollard.
So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 6 yards.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Warrior 70. Tight. 19 tight.
Stroud and company going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Alert! Alert!
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that. Street. Hurry.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. He finds his man, Pollard.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Okay, break.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Middle. Look out.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills, touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
On the ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. So after the INT, it's Allen.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Regular.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Bill.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. What's that?
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Throwing now is Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Ready.
A final shot before break. Stroud, that's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Runs through the contact. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Another Houston Texans. 1st
Check
and
back,
10 at
check
the
back.
21-yard line.
They'll run left with Pollard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Stroud now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Bills 35, Texans 14.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Tight. Alert!
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jay Sanders able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
And the Texans will take over.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
70 Ranger.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Ed Oliver, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here's Stroud.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Okay, ready? Hustle. Ready?
This one left side caught by Collins.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 7.
Trap 60. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now Stroud.
This is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Texans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to flash together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fighting through. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Cup 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
And Stroud now to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go. Start.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Again, it's Stroud.
That's complete. It's Collins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Let's go now.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Stroud out of the gun here. Got his man, Dell.
Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Ready up. Mustang 19. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
56. Look out.
Looking to throw. Allen fighting to stay upright. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Regular.
On 1st down, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85. Half 10.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A good pickup there, a 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud looking to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
18.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here goes Stroud again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To the air, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready, set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. We'll call it a convincing win here in this one, and we had some